day of the 2013 MLS season, and for the 5th time in 5 years, Seattle Sounders FC begin their campaign in front of the biggest crowd in the country, the raucous, passionate CenturyLink Field faithful. Montreal impact to the opponents this evening. The hopes, dreams and expectations start here.
For the Sounders, Mauro Rosales a little bit out of position up front. Look for Zakawani and Martinez to put in good balls into the box to help support that.
Made him with international experience.
Oh, definitely. You look at the three Italians up front, DeVio, and then at the back with Ferrari and Nesta. That's a strong straight down the middle. Bernier.
It's been an excellent preseason for Seattle. Can they translate it and richly reward these sellout crowds in the Pacific Northwest?
Ferrari almost gave the Sounders a good opportunity, so when you get that opportunity, try to take advantage of it.
Here's the Montreal debut on Andrea Pisano looking for Marco DeVio! And it was inches away from being the opening goal.
Too much space, too much time, easy cross into the box, and Marco DeVio should have scored for Montreal. The Sounders very fortunate to not be a goal down at this stage.
Zakawani actually clattered into the advertising hoardings, but he's okay. Andy Rose winning it back for the Sounders. Martinez for Eddie Johnson. It would have taken something very special from there, and he's unafraid to try it.
And that's better from the Sounders, winning the ball in the final third, putting a quick cross into the box. Eddie Johnson getting in front of Ferrari, just unable from that angle and distance to direct it on frame and to trouble Troy Perkins in the Montreal goal.
Map misplaced, Seattle can counter. It's 2 on 3. Eddie Johnson making space with the run, drawing a defender to him. Still Eddie Johnson. Troy Perkins grateful to put that one out to the air. Go back to Eddie Johnson's recent chance then on this breakaway.
Well, you make a loose pass and you can hit a team on the counter. Eddie Johnson doing an excellent job of pulling out wide to create space. Ferrari lets him come inside. Eddie on his weaker left foot tries to hit a shot on Troy Perkins, but excellent opportunity between Mauro Rosales and Eddie Johnson to create a goal-scoring chance out of that quick counter.
Maybe a slight suspicion of the ball hitting his hand, but Montreal on the counter-attack. Felipe has Justin Matt and Daviano in space over Sperling, and it's the opening goal of the season, and it's Montreal's captain who's got it, Daviano.
Well, we talked about being aware of the counter-attack. Leo Gonzalez, cross gets picked out, come back in. Fantastic ball from Felipe over the top. Davy Arnaud finds the gap coming out of midfield and just lifts it over Michael Spurning's head. Fantastic finish, but you have to say, very loose defensively from the Sounders after they were in a very good position to put a cross into the box.
6th corner. Zach Scott going up. Zakawani takes another deflection from Davy Arnaud. Bernier with the strong run. And now look at the pace of Sananayasi. Recovery by Zach Scott. DeVio is trying to make them pay still, though it needs a deft touch, and Yedlin is in the way.
Well, we talked about the pace of Sananayasi. He got through, was able to control. Excellent recovery play from Zach Scott. DeVio, difficult opportunity. Yedlin doing a great job of recovering back on his goal line.
Pisano with the teasing cross, not the easiest take for Michael Sperning. See again the pace of Sananayasi causing those problems.
A good combination between all the Sounders defenders to get back, and Yedlin making the clearance off the line.
Nayasi tricking his way ahead of DeAndre Yedlin, and now finding space for the cross, and in it goes the second time with Arnaud. And it was very nearly 2-0 Montreal again. Sounders living on their wits. There's a free kick for Seattle and a yellow card as well, as Michael Sperning was left helpless from the pace of that move from Montreal, who we said would be deadly on the counter-attack, and it's Andrea Pisano who's going into the book, but Montreal very nearly doubled their lead.
Yeah, if this game's on grass, I think it's 2-0. That extra turf bounce just goes up, eludes Michael Sperning off the crossbar to the Sounders' relief. And Davy Arnault can't believe you do everything right. You head the ball down into the ground, you keep it low, and it just takes a strong bounce off the artificial turf and ricochets off the crossbar. Sounders could be 3-0 down right now, so they have to take advantage of those missed opportunities from Montreal to equalize this match.
Martinez for Eddie Johnson. Now there's a chance for Brad Evans to hit it! And again, a shot clatters off the woodwork. Zakawani tried to put it back in. Easily the closest Seattle have come as they win corner number 8. Is this the start of the cavalry charge?
Excellent layoff from Eddie Johnson. Brad Evans tries to curl it. Unfortunate for the Sounders, off the post, off the back of Troy Perkins. And then not a very good clearance from Nesta, and the Sounders able to win a corner.
Eddie Johnson has Leo Gonzalez now. There's space and time for a good ball into the box for Alex Kasky. Eddie Johnson! And again, it's the woodwork that comes to the aid of Montreal. It will not go into Seattle.
Well, we asked for better service from the outside players, and that time Leo Gonzalez puts an excellent cross into the box. Brad Evans keeps it alive, falls great for Eddie Johnson, and all he can do is smash it off the crossbar to the relief of Montreal on that occasion. And on all accounts, it should be level right now.
Huge moment from Gonzalez's cross.
Good touch from Brad Evans, that little bit of a back heel. We talked about getting more numbers into the box, put them under pressure with the early cross. And Eddie Johnson can't believe his luck to see that ball ricochet back off the crossbar.
Final push, surely. Martinez has time to work across in here. It's gone all the way through. And the safest pair of hands for Troy Perkins.
But that's better from Sammy Ochoa. Unfortunately, it has to happen in almost a 6 minute of extra time to get to that near post. It almost gets on the end of it. Good quality cross, and Montreal come into Seattle, steal 3 points. They do exactly what we were afraid they were going to do. They were going to defend very well as a team for the most part, make it difficult for Seattle, hit them on the counter. They got their goal. They held on at the end.